Hi guys, this is Nitya, Assistant Professor, Department of Mathematics from St. Anne's Arts and Science College. I am your class in charge. Okay, I think you know that. In the last class, we had seen that sequence and subsequence as well as the composite function definitions, and also we had seen the definition of a limit of a sequence. Today, we are going to see the problems. We are going to see the theorems on the limit of a sequence. After that, we are going to see the problems also depends upon the limit of a sequence. Okay, so today we are going to see the theorems based on the limit of the sequence. First theorem is, consider sequence Sn where n is lies between 1 to infinity and Sn equal to n where n starts from 1 to etc. Prove that this sequence does not have the limit. Prove that this sequence does not have the limit. Okay, so usually we know that what is the definition of the limit of a sequence. So Sn is denoted as the bracket, set bracket Sn is denoted as the sequence, and here they have given Sn as n, and where n varies from 1 to infinity. So here we are going to see the proof. They are in the question, they have given that it does not have the limit, but we are assuming the contradiction that it has a limit. So Sn has a limit, the sequence has a limit. So as per the definition, the limit n tends to infinity, Sn equal to n, L, that is a limit. If it is a limit now, then obviously limit as n tends to infinity, Sn equal to L for some L belongs to R. So you know what is a L and what is R are real numbers, and L is a positive integer. Okay. So given epsilon as per the definition, again given epsilon greater than 0, there exists a positive integer, n belongs to I such that here capital N and I belongs to R and n belongs to I. I is a set of all positive integers we are taking, such that modulus of Sn minus L is less than epsilon, comma small n is greater than or equal to n. So small n should be greater than or equal to the capital N value. Now we are choosing the epsilon equal to 1. We know that epsilon is the smallest value, smallest quantity. It's very smallest quantity and positive also. Now we are taking the epsilon as 1. So modulus of Sn minus L is less than 1. In the place of epsilon we are substituting. And then this can be written as Sn minus L minus 1 to 1. That is Sn minus L is lies between minus 1 to 1. Now take the minus L to be this side and left side and right side also. What will happen? Minus 1 plus L less than n less than 1 plus L, or it can be written as L minus 1. Minus 1 plus L can be written as L minus 1 less than Sn less than L plus 1. Here this means n is lies between L minus 1 and L plus 1. Here we are taking n is greater than or equal to n. So which is clearly a contradiction. But here we are in the question they have given us n is equal to 1 up to infinity, and n has a limit. It has the sequence Sn has a limit in the question given there. It does not have a limit they have said, but you have to take the contradiction as it has a limit L. But here it gives that L is lies between L minus 1 and L plus 1. Suppose if you are substituting the value as 2, then 2 minus 1 is 1 and 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 and 3, it is lies between 1 and 3. Okay, but it has a limit. They have said that L up to L. So 2 only, but it is exceeding that above 2 also. So it's 3 also it's coming. So it lies between 1 and 3. That is L minus 1 and L plus 1. So which is clearly a contradiction. Therefore, the sequence Sn which is equal to n where n lies between 1 to infinity does not have the limit. Okay, do you understand? You can see the next theorem. Show that the sequence Sn where Sn equal to minus 1 the whole power n does not converges or does not have a limit. Here also they have given that does not converges or does not have the limit. Here also we are going to see the contradiction that it has a limit. So again we can move for the limit of a definition sequence. So Sn as a limit means obviously limit n tends to infinity Sn equal to L for some L belongs to R. Given epsilon greater than 0, there exists a positive integer n belongs to A such that modulus of Sn minus L is less than epsilon, where n is greater than or equal to n. Now we are taking epsilon value as 1 by 2. Epsilon equal to 1 by 2. So Sn minus L is less than 1 by 2. And here Sn is, they have given us minus 1 the whole power n. So minus 1 the whole power n minus L less than 1 by 2. And n is greater than or equal to n. Since it's a power term, minus 1 the whole power n, we are going to see the two cases. One is even, another one is odd. For even n, what will happen? Suppose if you are substituting the even values in the place of n. So if you apply 2 or the 4 or 6 or 8, something like that, minus 1 the whole power 2 is 1. Minus 1 the whole power 4 is 1. Minus 1 the whole power 6 is again 1. So for even value n, modulus of 1 minus L is less than 1 by 2. Okay. Next we are odd n. For odd n in the sense minus 1 the whole power n, in the place of n you can put 3 or 5 or 7. The answer will be minus 1. So modulus of minus 1 minus L is less than 1 by 2. You take the minus, should be common, so 1 plus L will come. Now from that modulus we are taking, if you are taking the modulus value, it will be positive also. If you are taking minus now, it will become as a positive. So modulus of 1 plus L, which is less than 1 by 2. Now we are going to consider with the number. You can choose as a number as 2. So what will happen? 2, if you are taking 2 equal to modulus of 2, and 2 can be split as 1 plus 1. Then 1 plus 1 can be split as 1 plus L minus L plus 1. If we are cancelling L and minus L, again the same value. So we are adding and subtracting with L and minus L. So 1 plus L plus, take the plus outside the second term, then 1 minus L has to come. So put separately the modulus, which is less than or equal to modulus of 1 plus L plus modulus of 1 minus L. And 1 plus S we have less than or equal to, already we have seen that modulus of 1 plus L is less than 1 by 2. So less than 1 by 2 plus less 1 by 2, which is equal to 1. So 2 is less than 1. Anywhere 2 is less than 1, 1 is always less than 2. But here 2 is less than 1, it is not a term. Okay, 2 is always greater than 1 only, we know already. We know that. So here also it gives a contradiction. So Sn does not converges. So it does not have the limit. Next theorem. If Sn equal to, if Sn sequence n Sn n equal to 1 to infinity, the sequence of non-negative numbers, and if limit Sn equal to L, then L is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, it is a sequence of non-negative numbers. They have given the condition. Sn can be given as a sequence of non-negative numbers. So here also we are taking the contradiction that L is less than 0. So we know that the formula, limit n tends to infinity Sn equal to L as per the definition. For given epsilon greater than 0, there exists n belongs to A such that modulus of Sn minus L is less than epsilon, where n is greater than or equal to n. Here epsilon we are taking that minus L by 2. Because we are taking that as a contradiction, so epsilon can be taken as minus L by 2. Because L is less than 0. So it has, obviously it has to be a negative number. So minus L by 2 we are taking. Therefore, modulus of Sn minus L is less than minus L by 2. And Sn can be written as Sn less than minus L by 2. This minus L has to become to this side, then becomes as a positive plus L. So Sn is less than L by 2 after cross multiplying. So which is contradiction to our hypothesis that L is greater than or equal to 0. We have taken as L is less than 0, but we are getting that L is greater than or equal to 0 is a contradiction. So it is a contradiction to the hypothesis, because we have taken as epsilon as a minus L by 2, but they have given Sn sequence as a positive. That is non-negative integer as a positive integer. So it comes under the contradiction. So hence proved. Okay. So 3 theorems we had seen today. Limit of the sequence based on the 3 theorems we had seen. Next class we had seen some of the problems. We are going to see some of the problems based on the limit of the sequence. Okay girls, go through it. If you have a doubts, you can ask me. Okay, thank you students.